Hi, this is Bishop Craig in Northern Michigan, and this is Take One for the week of August 1st. Peace be with you. Another quiet week. It must be August. The Candidacy Committee is doing its work today as we speak. I'm grateful to Pastor Roseanne Anderson and the members of the Candidacy Committee. I believe we have 2 approval panels. So 2 people will be approved to be ministers of Word and Sacrament in the ELCA. That is our anticipation. So remember them in your prayers. And I won't tell you their names because hopefully it is their good news to share. Deans are meeting on Thursday via Zoom. Staff meets on Wednesday via Zoom. And I need to take a personal day on Friday. And then have the recorded sermon on Sunday. Pastor Roseanne is at Trinity in New Era. And I believe Pastor Sprang is doing a wedding in Gaylord. So isn't that a fun week for all of us? I hope you're having a fun week too. And I hope you're getting out into creation in our beautiful state. The reading, if you're continuing to work your way through the Bread of Life discourse, as it's called, in John's Gospel, the crowd takes offense at Jesus this week because he says he's the living bread that came down from heaven, or variations on that theme, and they know better. They know him to be from Nazareth, and they know his parents, and they know Jesus, and who is he to be claiming these things? And as I reflect upon these texts, knowledge, scholarship, science, those are all good things. God, they are gifts from God, and they are means of God's revelation. And they get dangerous when we allow knowledge, whatever the knowledge is, to close our minds to new knowledge. And so we heard this week that we need to put masks on again. And a reporter asked the president, well, in May you said, we did, if you were vaccinated, you didn't need to wear a mask again. And how can that be? Well, the president said he didn't know in May about a Delta virus, and he didn't know in May how few people would actually take the vaccine. So we know things, but we then our knowledge changes as we know more things. So we can trust our knowledge, realizing that it is our knowledge, and it is human, and we are not divine, and it's limited. And we can trust our knowledge, knowing that God is always free to act in new ways, because God is God. And so God is acting in a new way, in coming down from heaven in a human being, in Jesus, who is so fully human that indeed the crowd knows where he comes from and knows his parents and all of that. And yet, Jesus just fed them with 5 loaves and 2 fishes. So there's something more than what they know about Jesus. So the invitation, I think, is not only to trust our own knowledge, but to cultivate our trust in Jesus, who we know, in the reading, Jesus says, all who hear and learn from the Father come to me. We know that God's ultimate goal, this we do know, is to draw all people, all creation to God's very self in Jesus Christ. And that is knowledge we can hang on to even as other knowledge changes. So that's what I'm thinking about. We'll see how that takes shape in a sermon this week that you'll be able to see online on Sunday. Again, a quiet week, and I'm glad for a quiet week. I hope you are too. This is Bishop Craig, and peace be with you.